She was struggling, and we had no idea. My girls, picture my sainted mother, your grandmother. How do you see her? Strong and capable, hosting Sunday dinners for 10, 12, 14 people every week without missing a beat. Chasing you kids around the living room, popping out from around corners because she thought it was funny to scare small children. Joining you on our tree swing. You remember? She climbed on the swing herself, laughing, joyful. Oh, or do you picture her later, when we would chuckle about how she was cheating on her husband with her other husband? when the one Joe was busy, the other Joe would take her on little errands. Oh, we laughed because that's what our family does. But here's the part we missed, the part we didn't understand at the time. Grandma didn't just wake up one day with the Alzheimer's. By the time she was running around with Joe number 2 behind the back of Joe number 1, the damage had been building for decades. And that matters, especially for you, my girls, and for anyone listening in who thinks Alzheimer's is a problem for later. Of course, there were signs along the way, nothing dramatic, nothing alarming, just the usual senior moments. Mom would lose her train of thought, mix up names, mix up words. And then other little things, like how many times did she serve us our after-dinner tea enhanced with the morning's coffee grounds? Remember that? Again, we laughed. We thought it was amusing. We thought it was kind of cute. Mom's beginning to lose it, we'd say to one another, as if it were charming, as if it were inevitable. We really did not think she was marching toward Alzheimer's, even when she told us plainly, "My mind, I miss it." We did not understand that she was really and truly struggling. She was Mom after all. She was Superwoman, and Superwoman's allowed a few little mistakes, a few senior moments. We thought these missteps were normal aging. We were mistaken. Alzheimer's doesn't arrive all at once, and it doesn't begin when we notice it. What we call Alzheimer's is the end of a very long road. The truth is, brain decline begins years, often decades, before we recognize it for what it is. What we label senior moments are common, yeah, but common does not mean normal. This is not how a healthy brain behaves. A senior moment is not a punchline. It's a signal that something is wrong. By the time memory loss is unmistakable, the damage has been accumulating for a long, long time. That is the part I want you to remember, because we think of Alzheimer's as an old person disease, but the truth is, when I was your age, the changes that led to my early Alzheimer's symptoms had already begun. My girls, you already know what I am going to say. Hear me out. Yes, many things affect the brain. Food is not the only thing that matters, but it is foundational. Fake food drives inflammation and harms the brain. And by fake food, I mean food made in factories, pre-made, pre-packaged, processed, ultra-processed foods. Real food supports the brain. Real food, whole, natural food, ingredients. You eat every day, and you decide what that food is. So why not eat real food? My girls, I want you to trust your own mind, not just today, but every day until you join Grandma and the rest of the dearly departed. So, far be it from me to tell you what to do, but stop straining your brain. Keep your brain clear and strong by eating real food. I didn't get my brain back by accident. I got it back by eating like my brain matters. And you should too. Because I love you.